This video is going to show how to change the orientation of the sheet. Some CNC machines have a longer x-axis and a shorter y, as we're seeing here, and some have a longer y and a shorter x. So for those machines that have a longer y, the orientation that we're viewing on the screen now needs to be rotated. And we could rotate that by going up into Settings, and we're going to change the size of the material. So for those that have a longer y-axis, the x becomes 48. The y would then become 96. We're going to save that, and we'll come back to take a look at what happens here, because we do also have to modify these settings. I'm going to close and then come in and recalculate, which is going to apply those changes. So our sheet has been reoriented, but the parts on those sheets are still oriented as if we are longer in the X. So we're going to go back into the settings, and we're going to set the grain direction is parallel to the width. The width is the width of the Y. So in this case, the grain is running the length of the Y that is parallel to the width. So once we have made that change, I am going to come back to PartNester and recalculate those, and we now have our sheets in our parts reoriented to fit a longer y-axis orientation rather than the longer x. We are also able to reorient how the nesting is applied by going into Settings, and we are going to set the nesting to start from the lower right. We'll go ahead and then re-nest, and we can see that those parts are now shifted to the lower right, or we may even want to have those to the upper left, and when we re-nest, the parts are going to be up on the upper right that we have there. So that might help some of the orientation. A couple other things you could take a look at in settings is the type of nesting that we have. So right now what was being nested in the first X, not necessarily correct for a CNC, that would have been for a saw. So changing it to nested is going to give us a better fit nesting on the sheets. So hopefully that helps clear up how to change the orientation of a sheet.